Hey, what's up, guys? It is Dangeles, and I'm back again for episode number 57 of Constructing Los Angeles. And guys, we're back for another episode of CLD. And today, guys, I'm going to be building another house. Now, a lot of you guys have been giving me a lot of great requests in the comment section recently and on Twitter. Saying you guys really like the Alpine Mansion, and you guys wanted me to do some more recreations of some like famous houses in real life. So I thought I'd go ahead and do that today. I'm going to be building another house that's relatively famous. It's not super duper famous, but you know, it's pretty famous. It's called the Farnsworth House. I'll put some pictures on the screen if I can find some that are like would fit the screen well. It's a kind of like a modern house. It was built in like the 40s or the 50s, and it's like near Chicago. It's a cool house. It's actually like one of my favorite houses like in the world. So like up there with the Alpine Mansion. So I'm gonna try to build it today, guys. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to build. I have kind of like a plot right here. It shouldn't be too hard to recreate. It's really simple if you get some pictures of it, if you Google it. It's just like a modern house. It's got like, it's basically like a glorified rectangle. So we're going to build it today, guys. We're going to try to build it, at least start to build it here on an episode of CLD. So let's get started. I don't really know how like I want to use this space. I guess I'll start like over here somewhere. So what's up, guys? It is Dan Lags. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to another episode. You know, we're coming along here. The Alpine Mansion and the stadium, I have been working on those projects, and I will do an update on those as soon as I can. But today I decided I wanted to start up like a smaller little project. This house is literally going to take me like 2 hours to build. It's such an easy house to build. And I've been wanting to build it for a long time, but I've been waiting to kind of you know, have the quartz slabs to build it. So again, I'll put some pictures on the screen or something like that, or in the description or whatever. Or you can just Google it. It's just called the Farnsworth House. It's really cool. And a lot of you guys have been requesting, like, you guys have been spamming me with like pictures on Twitter telling me to like recreate houses and stuff like that. So I thought, you know, why not? Let's just have some fun with it. Let's build some, I guess, recreate some houses. So yeah, from real life houses, it's fun to do stuff like that anyway. I really like doing the Alpine Mansion, so I thought I'd do it again. So basically, we have this space here, and I kind of want to like put my own touch on it a little bit. Like, I want to kind of add some sort of like pool design along the edge of this mountain. So there's not really a pool on that house IRL, but it's all good because there's tends to be flooding in that area where it was built. All right, so let's see. I want to put some upside down stairs kind of like that to hold it up. I think that looks kind of fancy, actually. And let me go ahead and take another layer of upside down quartz slabs across. And the quartz allows me to build something like this, which is really cool. I'm glad we have quartz. I'm going to break some blocks underneath here. I'm going to place some fences. And then I'm going to place some carpet on top. Now, it just looks like, you know, a carpet, but you can walk up here instead. Like, if I don't place a fence underneath, I can't just step right up. That's why we're doing that. It's because, you know, fence blocks are glitchy and weird. And they're kind of like half blocks. See, like, I'm kind of floating. That's a thing. We're going to do that. And then, let's see, one block away right here. So we'll put another one right there. Again, I'm going to try to, like, Minecraftify it because, you know, it's not, you can never make something an exact replica. It's just, it's too difficult to do that. So we're just gonna, you know, put my own touch on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna put one right here upside down, but I'm gonna add this first. That way I can actually do that. And then we'll take this across through here. And this is gonna kind of be like the first platform. This house kind of has like 2 platforms, like the platform for the actual house, and then like there's like this lower like step up platform that we're building right now. So that's kind of a thing. That's what you guys keep telling me. That's another thing I say a lot, a thing. Now we could do this like with this, or we could also go like that. You know, that might actually look better overall. I think just the other way is kind of cool. It's just like a little exploit of Minecraft, a little glitch. It's a glitch. Okay, so we have this, right? And then up here, I want to take another layer of quartz slabs going across here, 4 blocks. Oh wait, whoops, put on the wrong lining. That should be good. Yep. And then that's going to go up to like the actual house. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's take this up one more like this. Like that. And then this is going to be like the actual, whoops, the actual like layer of the house. It's going to be kind of like hovering a little bit. So we'll take it all the way down. This is basically, like I said, a glorified rectangle. It's really as simple as that. So it shouldn't be too difficult to build this. All right, so I'm going to take it down. Like maybe it's like right here, maybe like a little bit further, and that's going to be like the platform of the house. So we're going to take this back a little bit. Who knows how far this will go. I don't know like any like the dimensions of the house or anything like that. I'm just kind of eyeballing it, you know. All right, so I'll take this down a little bit more, like 2 or 3 blocks, and I'll take it across, and you know, we'll complete our little base of this house, and we can start to fill that in. Take it all the way down through here. So all we really need for this build is just like quartz slabs and glass. That's like basically it. It's really, really simple, which is great about it. It's kind of like one of the first like minimalistic kind of houses in America, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I don't actually know who built it. I mean, I know like who it is, but I just can't pronounce his name. It's like some foreign name that I don't understand. So I'm not even gonna try to butcher it because I can't even pronounce your guys' names on the Q&As. So I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this dude's name. So yeah, I think it's right here. Hopefully I'm right. I really hope I'm not wrong. Oh, it's this block. Darn it. I suck. One block over, like that. And this is another house that I was considering building in my survival server with my friends. So I actually might build this since it's really easy. All I need is just collect some quartz from the nether, and I'm pretty much able to build this house. So I might build this in our survival server as well. And as you can see, we kind of have like the basis right here. So far, so good. And if you've seen the house, then you'll know that this is actually looking pretty solid so far. I'm gonna take like 3 blocks away from this. Oh, autosave, hell no. I think I have my autosave on 15 minutes right now. Yeah, I do, because I I was having some shenanigans in my survival world, and I was getting pooped on a lot by you know, gassed and stuff like that, trying to collect quartz in the nether. So we're gonna take up a lining of quartz blocks like that. We'll make it like 3 blocks away from there, and we'll even extend this out a couple more. That way it's just kind of like making a little bit more sense. I'll take it like out 1 more, and that should work out. So now above this thing, we're gonna take like another lining of quartz going all the way around. Let's see, what block do we want to do this on? I would say this will work just fine. This is gonna be cool when it's done. I like this house a lot. It's so simple, but it's awesome. Okay, I'll just take this down as far as I can. Basically, it just comes down to the end. It's as simple as that. I'll take this up to there. Alright, cool. So far, so good. And then we're going to have another one of these pillars coming up 3 blocks away from this side of the staircase. So, like right here. And up, up, up. Like that. Alright, now what we can do is, you know, put another one down over here. And like I said, I want to add my own little touch to this, just to make it like, you know, my own thing as best I can. So I'm gonna add maybe like an infinity pool back here or some different backyard, because in real life this house is kind of built in the middle of like a forest, kind of, and it's kind of like an open field in the middle of a forest. So that's kind of the thing about this house. So yeah. Now I'm wondering, could I do? I don't know if that'll that actually could be a thing. Hold on. What if I made like the ceiling like this instead? I mean, it's not really like that, but maybe it'll look better. I don't know. I'll experiment with it later, but I think we're just gonna stick to what I thought before we really go crazy. Okay, so we have this so far. It's kind of like the shell, and all we have to do is kind of copy these pillars from one side to the other. So let's do that. Here we go. I'm just going to take this all the way down and connect it. I'll probably get out some swiftness potions. Oh, wait, no, I have a Taylor swiftness potion. Sweet. In my inventory. Perfect. Just when I need it. Okay. And then over here, we need to take another one of these pillars up. So, quartz pillar, bam. This house might actually even look better in the default texture pack. That's what I'm going to be building it in. Once I finish my house that I'm building right now in survival, I'll start, you know, building this house, hopefully. I need to collect some quartz, though. Alright, so now what do we need to do? We need to make another one of these pillars. So let's take it down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like right here maybe would be a good spot for one. Hopefully. What do you think? I don't know. I have to look at like a picture. I don't have a picture like handy right now, so I'm kind of like eyeballing it right now or winging it. I think that should be good though. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so let's start to fill in some of this. This is the part that's going to be a little bit tedious, but that's alright. We just talk about random stuff. So guys, the survival series, like I was talking about, you guys have been really liking it, and don't worry guys, Jack is going to be a permanent member of our survival server team. Tyler's hopefully will be there as much as we can. I'm going to try to, as more of my friends come back from college, as we start to wind down the semester, I'll have more and more of my friends on the server as well, and maybe one day we'll have like a subscriber day or something like that, where I'll invite some subscribers and we'll do a little session of survival and make it into an episode. But I know we've had a lot of fun on the server. We've died so much because we kind of suck at survival, and you kind of need like diamond armor to like live in that because we're playing on hard difficulty because it's more fun. You know, it's too easy when it's on easy. That's why it's called easy. So yeah, that's why we're playing on hard, just to, you know, make it a little bit more challenging. Just a little bit more fun for the viewers because, you know, if we're just like beasting through the game, it's just too easy. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So thanks again, guys, for the support on the survival series so far. You guys have been liking it a lot. And for those of you who are not interested in survival, I mean, don't worry. This is always going to be a creative channel. I'll always have the creative videos out more than survival videos. But I just wanted to thank you guys for that. And of course, thank you guys for all the support on my channel. I'm closing in on 100,000 subscribers, which is bananas. So thank you very much for that, guys. Appreciate it a lot. You guys are awesome. So now that I have that little spiel out of the way, we have our flooring and our roof kind of put in. And let's go ahead and sleep. You know, we actually could just put the whole roof in right now. That might actually be what we should do. I'm not sold on the slabs as the roofing because actually, yeah, maybe I am. Who knows? But let's start to fill this in. I mean, this thing is basically filled in, so we can just fill it in. And we can even do the floor as well. So we'll just fill it in. Or maybe I'll just cut the video and actually fill this all in. No, actually, I'm going to do that because that's a lot easier. It'll save more time. So guys, I'm just going to fill the ceiling and the flooring with the quartz, and I'll come right back at you guys. So don't go anywhere.
A few moments later.
What are you doing in here, man? You'd be stuck in here for all of eternity. Alright guys, we're back. So I went ahead and filled in the, you know, ceiling and the flooring. And we're going to continue. So I actually went ahead and changed these a little bit, just real quick off camera. These pillars, I made them 10 blocks in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is also 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, blah, blah, blah. I already counted it. So just to make it a little bit wider. And that is what we did. So let's go ahead and continue. I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to fix these on this side as well. As you can see, I kind of moved them over a few blocks. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm also going to connect this to the bottom as well, like that. And do the same thing over here. This needs to be moved over one. Break this. And then we'll move forward from there. So, whoops. Right there. All right, cool. All right, so now what we have to do is... Oh, wait, I got to do these as well. Oh, my goodness. Got so many quartz blocks to place. Now you'll notice that this entire thing is built out of quartz. Right now there's literally no other blocks, but now we're going to use our second material, glass panes. Simple as that. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, let's go ahead and fill these in here. I'll start off right here, and I'm not sure, you know, the glass panes, the glass is very clear on this house in real life, so, you know, having like the little like windows where, you know, it kind of has all like the lines in it is not going to be like exactly perfect, but I think it'll still look really good, so I don't think we have to worry about it. I'm going to take this out 3 blocks and then take it across all the way down through here. Wish I should put some glowstone down in here because even though it's not too dark on my screen, it probably is on your guys' screen, so I'll put some glowstone in here real quick just to fill up the space. Alright, and let's see here. This comes out 3. Yeah, okay, we're good. This is going to kind of meet in the middle, and we're going to make kind of like a door, so take that up, and we got this. Okay, so this is gonna go across through here. This house is so simple. Glass and quartz, that's all we need, and then maybe some wood for the interior, but that's about it. The idea of this house was like when it was built, it was supposed to be like a weekend getaway house that you can kind of like rent. It's not like a house that someone actually lives in, because I'm pretty sure like, you know, you can see them. It's like there's like curtains, which we can't do in Minecraft. Like we don't have curtains, which would be a cool thing to add in Minecraft. You know, they add carpets. Why not curtains? That'd be a cool thing. But yeah, that's another thing on this house. This thing has like curtains, so like when you go to sleep at night, you can like close the curtains on all the windows because, you know, you don't have a whole lot of privacy on this one. So that's a thing. We gotta make this symmetrical in the middle. So let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can either make it wider or... I think wider is probably the better play. Let's see. Yeah, and then we can just kind of like make like a little door thing like that, more or less. There we go. I know it's not like perfect, but you know, it works. Okay, so now what can we do? What can we do? I say we can add more glass over here. So this whole thing is glass. It's so simple. And then we'll do a little bit of interior on the CLD episode, and then I'll just finish the house because, like I said, this thing is going to take me like an hour to build. It's so simple. But it's cool, though. It's a cool addition to the world. I like houses like this. This is like my favorite kind of like modern house. Like the ones that are like, you know, so simple. There's nothing to them. kind of like the one over there. And this is kind of like the modern area of the map. You know, we have the 3 modern houses down this road, like the green mansion, and like down that way kind of like starts the, you know, I guess the traditional area of the map. But, you know, we have kind of like a little small modern district. Not too many modern houses, but I do want to build some more modern houses in the hills over there, kind of like near that one that I built like 5 months ago. That sounds like a plan. So I'm going to fill this all in here, and we'll see what happens from there. Okay, so fill it all in. Now, I was thinking about this like before I started, if I wanted to do like ice as the windows, even though it's not, like, just to make the windows look a little bit better. And who knows, I might experiment with it still, because, you know, I don't love like the glass, because I mean, it looks a little bit better from a distance, but I don't know, it's just like the lines in the glass, it does not really match the actual house, so it's kind of like a, you know, tricky little slippery slope here. But I think it's alright. I'm not going to add all the glass right now. You just kind of get the idea, but we'll just add some of it. So we kind of have like the entire exterior of the house already done, which is kind of funny. So we'll do a little bit of interior before we close up the episode. As far as the interior goes, there's kind of like a wooden like console in the middle, which is kind of like the bathroom, like really the only privacy in this house. So I'll kind of like map that out right now. There's like a bedroom back here, like on this side of the wall. So let me see. Actually, I think the wood, yeah, we're good. Let's see, like how many blocks did I leave myself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's plenty. And then, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that's fine. So we'll make this wood console thing come down through here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, so we can go like this. And in here is going to be kind of like the bathroom. Okay, so take this across through here, however far that needs to go. And then this will come up. I'm going to put like a fireplace right here, sitting area. There's going to be like a bed on this side of the wall. Over here is going to be a kitchen, and that's like pretty much it. Like, it's that simple. So I'll take this up a few blocks here. It's about to get dark though. We need to go ahead and place some more glowstone. Alright, so I'm just going to take this up on one wall here. So we got this. Alright, now the thing about this house is that there's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a thing here, and I'm gonna add some upside down quartz stairs going around the edge on this side, kind of like that. And then I'll take up these walls, whoops, of you know, wood, do the same thing on the other side, and then we'll go from there. All right, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So like 5 blocks in. Yeah, this will be like a fireplace. I'm gonna put like a little small fireplace right there, and then on this side it's gonna be like a kitchen, so it'll be like slightly indented, ever so slightly. And then we'll have like a door right here, small space for a bathroom, which will probably be like, who knows, like that big. And then maybe it'll be like a little indented here on this side for like the kitchen space. And then in here will be like a closet. I'll have like a door right there for a closet. Let's see. Quartz slab. Yeah, and that's kind of like the whole idea of it, really. It's not really that tricky of a house to build. It takes like 20 minutes to build it. It's funny. But I'm going to add some, like, I'm going to experiment with it, see if I like glass better. And I'm going to add some other little touches to it before I really like finalize it. But I'm also going to add some nice landscaping. But I think that's kind of like the idea of it. It's just like a really simple house. It's so easy to build. Let me go ahead and sleep real quick. I got to light the place up a little bit more as well. We're going to add some like chairs out in front as well. So got a bunch of stuff to add. Let me see. Alright, cool. Let's go back inside here. And this will be a door eventually. This just needs to be filled up. Then on top of this, we need to add another thing of wood. Alright. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to close out the episode. How's that for our plan, guys? So I'm going to have like a fireplace there, so I'll just mark that with some glowstone. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that yet. But, guys, I think that's pretty much it. You know, pretty good start. I mean, it's pretty good start and finish, you know. This house is really simple. I'm going to, like, you know, refine it a little bit and make it look a little bit better. I'm going to experiment with some things, and then maybe I'll do a tour of it. Maybe I won't. It's pretty simple. I don't really need to do a tour for it, but we'll see what happens, guys. Thank you very much for watching. It has been your friendly neighborhood Dan Langs. This is the Farnsworth house. And that's pretty much it, guys. Be sure to click the like button if you did enjoy the video and all that stuff. and subscribe if you're new. And that's pretty much it. So I can't even talk anymore. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.